Libra, Libra, what's up? Hi honey, darling pie. This is your reading for the week of the 27th of January through the 1st of February 2025, and God has blessed it. So, as always, we give you thanks, Heavenly Father. To book your personal reading with me, Libra, information is in the description box. We're going to start here with the tarot. We're going to get you an African goddess card and message for the week, and then we'll get you some energy messages to focus on. So let's get started. We got the High Priestess. Ooh, number 2. So psychic much lately? We have the 9 of Pentacles here. Okay, so you like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna treat myself. What the hell? And then we got the 5 of Swords. Ooh, did you spend too much? I don't know, child. Maybe not. All right, 4 of Pentacles here. So, the 4 of Pentacles has money, but, sometimes she doesn't like to show that she has money. She acts a little bit like, how am I going to manage? Like, she's looking down at this community, at this village, like, how much am I going to spend here? She's holding her money very close because she knows it's like a market. It's like an open market, and you kind of got to be careful with those for a number of reasons, for safety concerns, but also too, those kind of markets, they just have a little bit of everything. So if you're not careful, you're gonna spend all that you got. So it's that kind of energy for you this week. We're just kind of keeping your pocketbook, your wallet a little closer to you than normal, which is smart. So the High Priestess showing up. You have very strong recently very strong intuitive messages, spiritual downloads, things just kind of working out very like serendipity basically, but maybe even having visions too. Let's see what we can gather, because this is definitely that psychic insight energy card, the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, maybe this was about, was somebody stealing from you, Libra, or something like that? What the hecky wecky going on here? Somebody could have been taking something from you, and this would have been a person who you would have not even expected it from. So this is that energy where you might have known, or you might have had some suspicions, or you might have had some feelings, and just kind of waiting for the right time to mention it, waiting for the right time to say something, or to kind of sit with it, because sometimes we know, but we can't prove it. We don't have any like tangible proof. So maybe you were seeing a psychic too, to find out who was stealing from you or something. And it may not have been like money or materials. Maybe it was your ideas, or maybe it was some kind of conversations you had and you realized that somebody you told is now taking it on as theirs or something. Something like that. There's definitely healer, psychic energy going on here. And so maybe you just yourself are kind of getting more into it too. But this 7 of Swords is what's kind of throwing me, because he tries to do things at night so that he doesn't, day comes and everything is bright and visible. Nighttime is a little bit sneaky energy. So something like that going on. Now this 9 of Pentacles for you this week, we have Temperance, which is the major arcana of Sagittarius. So definitely, finding harmony, but also the 9 of Pentacles is definitely about, not just contentment, but like satisfaction. She's worked very hard to earn her pentacles. She has she's kind of had to roll up her sleeves and get really in the nitty gritty. But now she's clean, she's bathed, now she's in her garden trying to decide, okay, what do I want to spend on? How do I want to treat myself because I worked so hard? Now, there's interesting here because temperance would definitely suggest, balance and harmony and things being yin and yang, equal in flow. But the Five of Pentacles is here too. So I don't know, Libra, this week I feel like maybe you splurging and spending on yourself is good, but I also feel like maybe at some point you might feel like, did I spend too much? Did I do too much? No, you didn't. So don't worry about it. Don't stress. And even if you feel like you did, there's more where it comes from, because she's kind of like in despair, like, oh my gosh, how am I going to open this door that has everything I need in there? Well, use the key, baby. That you know what I mean? So even if you do have let's say you have $900 or something, and you splurge and spend $400 on yourself, great. It was something you needed to do for your own harmony. Maybe you spend it on the Sagittarius, I don't know. It's like, oh my gosh, I think I spent too much. No, you didn't, because if you unlock the door, you'll have 5 more pentacles back there. So you're really, really good. You just have to remember that you have like a secret stash or something. So this Five of Swords energy, yeah. The Sun. Wow, that's interesting, because Five of Swords is usually some kind of like conflict and change going on, but the Sun is here. So you know what? I feel like the Five of Swords too is always about some kind of unfair advantage, right? It's one of those situations that I feel like is rigged. It was rigged from the start, and so there was never really a real chance for you to win. You know what I mean? So, but for some reason that brings a lot of happiness. This, stressful situation underneath it all is actually the most positive feelings. Like, let's get a little bit more on that one. Because say what now? What is this Five of Swords and the Sun here? The Queen of Swords. This could be one of those things, Libra, which is you and your energy, by the way. It could be one of those things where you find out that this was an unfair advantage. And so maybe, I don't know, for some reason it teaches you some kind of very valuable lesson that actually doesn't make you feel like anything was unfair. You actually might feel like, you know what? I needed to know that. I needed to see that. I needed to experience that. Okay? Because, yeah, the Five of Swords it's a bit of a headache. It's like somebody who was being abusive or, very degrading and demeaning. But at the same time, it probably teaches you to be smarter, wiser, and more protective of your heart. So you look at it like, the silver lining in the clouds. It's like, okay, that sucked, but there's also a really good lesson for me to learn here. So that's the beauty, that's the joy and happiness. You have Yasiji as your African goddess. Live out loud, number 31. So this week you might find yourself being more outspoken. You might find yourself being the first to do something of its kind. Maybe, you're the first female among a bunch of males. You're the first one to ever do it, like Yasiji. She was the first female masked dancer in her tribe. Up until her, it had always been men. So some kind of energy like that where you're living out loud. You're doing it for the first time, but you're speaking up for so many people. So you have resilience. Resilience is your source of resilience is your source of strength in challenges. Okay. Happiness, there goes the Sun. Happiness comes from a fulfilled heart and harmonious relationships. Hey, listen, I can read. All right, and so we have gratitude. Be grateful for every moment. Keep a heart of gratitude. And I feel like you're definitely doing that, because there are some things that would challenge you, but you're choosing to see the glass half full, which I love for you. So that's what I got, for you. Libra, I hope it blessed you. Like, subscribe, share. I'll talk to you soon.